So Andy Ngo is one of the very few journalists brave enough to report on Antifa right there and describe how it's destroying cities in this country. He's got a new book out called Unmasked, Inside Antifa's Radical Plan to Destroy Democracy. In response to that book, Antifa shut down one of Portland, Oregon's most famous bookstores. It's called Powell Books. Andy Ngo has also fled the city of Portland because of death threats. A couple of years ago, he suffered a brain injury after Antifa rioters beat him in the street. He proceeds on, unintimidated. He joins us tonight. And, thanks so much for coming on. Tell us what you concluded after the reporting you've done and the writing of this.
Antifa is just one manifestation of far-left domestic terrorism in the U.S. This isn't new. America has a history of far-left terrorism. In the 60s and 70s, there were the Weather Underground and the Black Liberation Army. In the 80s, we had the May 19th Communist Organization. Today, we have Antifa.
What is the goal of a group like this? Like, what's the end game for Antifa and groups like it?
So for the first time, I'm publishing in the book some primary documents from somebody who went through the membership process for Rose City Antifa, which is the Antifa cell based in Portland. And you'll see based on the curriculum that in addition to weapons training and training how to fight, there's actually a very intense radicalization process that takes a new recruit through certain incremental steps, eventually to reaching them to a point where they are brainwashed into not just killing for their cause, but also having a desire to be martyred. You can think of it as essentially a religious death cult, which is why when they kill people and they launch attacks and they bring explosives and knives and guns to their riots, they revel and celebrate in that destruction.
It's horrifying. And nobody has chronicled it, I don't think, as carefully as you have, at some cost to yourself. And, congratulations on the book. I appreciate it.